Hey y'all, what's up? Mother Charged here, and today we are going to be going back to Silent Hill F. So into this game, I swear, like all day I just wanted to play. So I don't really know if we can go by chapters anymore, like numbers. If we were, I would say this is probably what, like chapter 6? Anyway, so my last chapter I cut into two parts. I'm going to try something new on this channel where if it's over an hour, I'm just going to cut into two separate videos. I think it might be easier for you, easier for me, easier for YouTube that way. But anyway, so there's a part one and a part two. So part one of my last video was Hinako, Rinku, and Shu were walking to the middle school. So what's happening is the town has been overtaken by these creatures at this point, and they are trying to get out. They don't know where their parents are. A lot of people are missing. It looks to me like they are the only ones there, but who knows? So they're trying to escape. So when they're at Rinku's house, they look through the window and they see that the bridge has been destroyed. So they can't use the bridge to get out of town. So Shu says, hey, there's a highway behind my house. We can go there. But when they try to go through the village, the part that they need to go through to get to Shu's house has a fog monster and all kinds of friendly, naked, creepy dolls with knives. So they have to go through the middle school to get to a mountain. There's like this path they're going to cut through. So on the way to the middle school, Rinku is saying a lot of like weird stuff to Hinako, like, oh, whenever I think I said this in my last recap, so we're kind of doubling this up a little bit, but it's totally relevant. Trust me and stay with me. Oh, you sound manly whenever you talk to Shu, or just really trying to make her look bad in front of Shu. And it's definitely obvious at this point that not only does Rinku have a crush on Shu, but there also seems to be some like creepy possessive kind of thing going there, right? So what we get from part one of my last video is that Rinku tells Shu when she thinks that Hinako is far away, when they get to the middle school, she tells Shu that Hinako is dead and says you need to move on, blah blah blah. Okay, and that's when Hinako comes up, so you don't hear the rest of that particular conversation. They go inside the school and Hinako hears them from outside the door, and again Rinku is saying something about Hinako being dead. So the beginning of the school, you research the ground floor, so you look around, there's like lockers in there. You find stuff in like the offices, and it's actually very interesting to me because a big part of all the Silent Hill games is there's always a school like somewhere, right? Because you're researching this abandoned town basically, and you're always going to go through like a school, a hospital, and obviously the other Silent Hill games. I haven't played anything past 3, so I might actually check those out. I was never interested in them before, to be honest with you, but I might go back and check them out. I wasn't excited in any new Silent Hill games until this one came out. But anyway, so what I know of the first 3 games, you're playing, it's the US. I know US schools, whatever. So I thought it was pretty cool going through a Japanese middle school. I don't know, just an interesting not take, but just something different that I really enjoyed that. The puzzles were pretty good. So the puzzle, you have to figure out how to open the second floor, which that's going to be my part 2. So now part 2, we are moving on to opening that second floor and, going on. So when you do that part, what it is you have to find a hairpin in the shed if you're playing story mode. So when you get the hairpin, that will open the desk in the principal's office in order to get that key. So that's what you have to do. But you have to go outside the window in that last classroom, and there's a bunch of shit out there. But you can get a sledgehammer out there, which is freaking great. and just some other things, goodies, but mostly that hairpin is the most important thing, so you can get the key. So once you go to the second floor now, you do get the locker codes for the downstairs locker room, which one of them is super important because you need the key for wherever they're trying to get to that mountain thing. This is the key they came for, and it's in a cabinet in the principal's office. So anyway, when you're up there, you find their old classroom. So Rinku, Hinako, and Shu were in this classroom together, and there's a box. With each part of the box that you have to open, there are different unopened letters, and there's one once again that says, Hinako is dead. Please let me be there for you. And it's really manipulative and strange. And I'm just getting this sick feeling. Now, I don't know if I'm reading too much into this. So, leave in the comments if you think so. Also, keep in mind, I don't know what else happens. I have not seen the gameplay. I don't want to know. I am finding out along with y'all, basically. So, this is what I'm seeing up to this point. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But anything that I theorize could be wrong. But anyway, so then Hinako goes downstairs, you open the lockers, you get that key, then you can go back to Rinku and Shu, and outside the door you hear Rinko say again that Hinako is dead. Oh, I could be your partner, your femme fatale. Like, it's just, there's something about it. And I think, I titled one of my shorts Weaponizing Grief because that's what it's giving me, right? So clearly Shu isn't really interested in Rinko, okay? I could guess at this point. I could say, is it possible that he's gay? Or maybe he's just not interested in her, but I do think there might be something with Hinako trans or something, and I did have a few different ideas for that, which I'm going to share for you. And again, if you know what's coming, don't tell me. These are just thoughts that I have, and I'm always, even if I'm wrong, I'm always interested to see what I thought in the beginning. But anyway, so it's extremely manipulative for her to be. She's also kind of saying how, oh, I miss her too. I wish she was here, blah, blah, blah. But I can take over. I can be that. I can be that. Now, the difference is, and I think what people like that or people that try to do that fail to understand is that Hinako was not a love interest for him. Hinako was something else in his life altogether, and something that's you really can't replace. Really, you should never try to replace people because everybody's different, and when you do that, you kind of expect them to behave the same way as that other person, which isn't really fair. So if you're trying to replace, I don't know, an ex or a parent or whatever you're trying to replace, a friend, you're holding that person to whatever that standard. And that could go both ways. So if you have an ex that was a total piece of shit and you're replacing them, you rebound, got somebody else and you're expecting them to be just like that piece of shit. You're not even giving that person a chance to be a new piece of shit. I'm just kidding. But no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't replace people. And possessive people like Rinku, who clearly just wants what she wants and doesn't really seem to, outside of that, care what Shu wants or anyone else. Since she doesn't see him as a person, she sees him as an acquisition. Of course, that's not going to matter to her. She just wants him, and she doesn't care how she gets him. And if that means using his grief as her in, or using his grief because now he's vulnerable, so now you can manipulate and get your way, essentially. And that's what I'm getting. I'm also, there's a lot of trying to drive a wedge between Shu and Hinako. There are some other scenes, and I can't remember them off the top of my head, but where she's trying to make Shu think negatively of Hinako. So definitely manipulative behavior and very toxic, okay? And I think Shu is feeling that. Shu is definitely feeling discomfort, but seems like he doesn't really know what to do about it or make of it, but he's definitely feeling some type of discomfort over it. Now, let's go to the obvious. Is Hinako dead? What the fuck? I had a few thoughts to this. So let me start with the first thought. When you're doing the scarecrow puzzle, okay, I'm gonna actually pull this up because I think I want to just kind of run through this very quickly. Um, let's go to, I'm gonna just pull up my video because I had it here. So we're just gonna pull this up really quick. I'm gonna go to this specific part, okay? Look how they have it just. All right, let's see. So I think it was, so we want to go close to here towards the end of the, it's one of the last ones. I think it's the very last scarecrow, okay? The doll, see the doll? All right. So you're gonna go to the very last scarecrow and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. So here. She go to the very last scarecrow and this is what it says. It happens all the time, a kid falling to their death in the waterway. What? Who died? Now watch this quick animation. I know, we could probably slow this down. I wonder if we could, yeah. I usually do this on my phone, try to slow it down, but it's all right. Okay, see? Okay, so when she talked about Hinako being dead, I immediately thought of that. It happens all the time. A kid falls in the waterway and drowns, whatever. I think, now I forgot. I just saw it and I've totally forgot. Let's pull it back up. All right, so it happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. Okay? I'm actually going to snip that, I think. Let's snip it. Okay, so let's just hold that here. Okay, so it happens all the time. A kid falls to their death in the waterway, right? How does that have to do with Hinako, right? So clearly it does because the scarecrow is Hinako. And then we can even look ahead. So what did the scarecrow say? No, 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 no. What was the clue? So that's the part 2 that might be important. So let's do that part. All right, let's save this really quick. Flashcard for drowning. I'm just going to put that. And then let's go back a hair. So let's see what the clue was. And that might help us out. I struggle with this one. All right. So the clue was, tell me truly, you two aren't, and oh no, this wasn't it. That was before it. I missed it. Okay, so that was Hinako. That she's like obviously upset. Okay, so here we go. So this is the final scarecrow. Well, maybe there wasn't a clue. Well, let's just see. Yes, you. Well, I think we can pull it up in the journal actually. Hold on. So I just keep going. Altar, shrine vault, fields. Okay, so the last one. Yeah, so this was the last one. Who are you? You. Yes, you. Okay, and then, so that's pretty much the final clue that we get this flashcard with, okay? So why? And clearly they're talking about Hinako because that's when it shows that weird little creepy animation, something going on that looks possibly like somebody is in the water, like underwater, if you kind of look at it. And then it shows her face staring in a very creepy way, but also like it looks like decomposition slightly before that, like a body underwater. And then it shows Hinako. And there is another scene when you get to the high school where Hinako walks over and she sees the water and says, Shu and I used to play there all the time. So, few thoughts went through my head. Did Hinako die like, a little while ago? Did she drown? On top of that, did Rinku push her? Okay. Did Rinku push her into the waterway? Did she die? And is she a ghost? So that was one thought. Second thought, which there's only one hole for this. That's why I'm not sure about this one. However, just bear with me. If Hinako is trans, right? We're seeing the female, but maybe Hinako is not presenting as a female to them in reality, okay? So, if that's the case, if Hinako is now, a masculine presenting version of themselves, then Hinako that we're seeing right now is dead, because there is now a new Hinako, which would explain a lot of things where I'm like, okay, if Hinako's a ghost, how is she a ghost if she's talking to them? They see her, she's talking to them, they know she's running to get a key. It's odd. Okay, so maybe Hinako is trans. What we're seeing, this female version, is just what Hinako is feeling inside because of insecurity. So is feeling, wow, this is what I'm presenting to the world, this female version, but that's, I don't want to be this anymore. And Hinako at the same time not having any control over how she's perceived or they're perceived. I don't even know. I don't want to say that yet because I'm not sure. So I'll continue to use, she, her pronouns, but she's not, she doesn't have any control over how she's perceived by others, clearly, because she has Shu just like, oh, worried about her, you're this, and Junko, like, I had another thing about that, by the way. So I have a couple things here. So and now this one is saying she's dead, like, who is she? And I think that kind of goes back to that scarecrow, who are you? Yes, you, right? So there's clearly some kind of identity struggle with Hinako, and that could be where this death is coming from. So now, third thing is Rinku could be trying to manipulate Shu into thinking that this is a ghost, even though she knows she's not. She's just trying to like get her way in, and but that's kind of a dumb one. I'm kind of going more with either the first or the second one. Second one seems very plausible to me. What makes that a whole is that her father in the beginning was calling her young lady and this, that, and the other, but then she like doesn't change or anything and goes right to the house. So I don't know. Anyway, that was one thought I had. Now, back to Junko, the sister. So we know that Junko, the sister, got married, right? We don't know when. We don't know how long ago. My thought after I played in the rice fields, okay, there is a scene when Hinako is running through the rice fields and finds a letter. You know what? I might edit some of these shorter later, but let's just pull this up right now because I do want to, I should have had this ready sometime. I'm very busy during the day because I work and stuff. One day I would like to be able to have more time to devote to my content because I really, really enjoy this. I enjoy y'all for supporting me too. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy what I do here. Okay, so when you're playing, this would be in my third video. So this is something, I called it something strange about Shu because I found it strange that he keeps disappearing and just like randomly reappearing. But let's go in here and we're gonna look. So it's when you're running around. I think this is it, I believe. Nope, that's the shrine. Hang on, let me look for it real quick. There's a letter that you find in the field. That's a local doctor's note. That's not it. All right. Yeah, it's when you're like running around in the field. So definitely there. That's the shrine. Wait, is this it? Local doctor's note. And I don't know where to find the notes either. Like I could just probably find it online. Oh, is this it? Letter to home. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 I found it. Okay. So letter to home. My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. Okay. Started thinking about that. We don't know where Junko is. Hinako saw her in the beginning, but we don't really know when that was. Was that way at the start of this? Because it doesn't go right into the first scene. It's slightly before that. So is Junko the author of that letter? Did Junko unalive herself because, her situation? Just a thought. I was like, is that Junko? And again, it could just be anybody. It could just be showing that this is a problem in their community, the abuse, the toxic husband, the unfair position women are placed in. So again, I don't know, but thoughts that I had. So now, once we get back with the key, Hinako sits down, and of course she was like, all right, it's your turn to rest. You went out and did this. And of course Rinko is like, yeah, sit down, night night. And just really fucking gross. And then goes outside with Shu, and then you wake up in the shrine, which this shrine looks like the middle school just in that. So again, this is going with a very classic Silent Hill theme of like when the world that you're in turns into a nightmare version. So kind of like the Upside Down in Stranger Things, but this is just changing it up a little bit to be this this shrine world, you know, with the fox and everything. So, but yeah, you see it. It looks like the middle school. This looks like where you saw the principal's office, and then this looks like how there were the stairs to the annex in the middle, right? So, and that's the emblem on her uniform, which I've also noticed on the fox. So I don't know much about Japanese religion or any of that. So I don't know if that's you know, something. But anyway, let's turn our game back on. Let's give us back our music, right? Okay. And let's get into this, man. So yeah, there's my recap. That's what I'm thinking so far. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't know because I don't look up what happens. I like to be surprised because I don't know. What's the payoff if you just play and you already know? Unless you want to replay it again, but I'm just saying, like, for the first time. Nespresso, baby. Friday night Nespresso time. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, where'd this bitch come from? What the fuck? No! Dang, yo! Alright, we need to change our weapon here. Oh, cool, we do have this. Come on, bitch. Let's go. You want to be freaking cute? I hope we never lose this weapon, but that bitch wanted to be freaking cute with us. You saw that shit? Dang. Her ugly ass. Oinari-sama's emblem. Okay, we got a first aid kit. That's good. Alright, but what else can we get in here? Who has time for tears? I've had that stuck in my head all day, the Silent Hill 3 theme. Shoot, I love that shit. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so that's... Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. We already went through there. And at least we're not getting too choppy today. I've been turning my computer off at the end of the day, so that should help too. Yeah, when you have heavy games like this, man. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just going to do... Is this what I had? Tonight. Yeah, I've had that stuck in my head. Jeez. Alright, so this is the... I'm just going to do the walkthrough. I don't want to be running around like crazy. Alright, the following story for action. Okay, Bubba. Alright. Proceed down the path. Okay, we did that. Okay, we opened that. Alright. Find the missing object to fit in the device. On the east side, you can find Inari statues with levers. Okay, where's that? Is that these? Yeah, that's these, right? Okay, so we need missing objects. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. Okay, so that goes both those, okay. And then this is the save. And then I think this is where you have to put the... Okay, yeah. So now we're missing those. Okay, you can use the lever to open the blue and the red doors. Okay, take this. Okay, first aid kit. When you're back in the main room, north to open the green. Did I open anything? Did I? Wait. Did I open something? I did, right? I opened this. Okay. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Huh. Yeah, so see what I mean though? It looks like the middle school a little bit, right? Alright, something's gonna come at me, watch. Oh, fuck that. I'm not going. Oh shit, this bitch. Dang it! Go away, bitch! Okay. Good, alright, well that's not really what we need, but it's something different, I guess. So we got something in there, and then we have... Alright, sorry, my son was talking to me just now, so here we go. Alright, so we just found a crumpled letter. This says, sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. It stops there. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think about how you behave. The letter here ends abruptly. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost. Or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others and quit buzzing around Shu all the time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting, so I think we can guess who the writer is. Starts with an R. Okay. Starts with an R. Ends with an O. That's creepy as shit. Look at that. Oh, hell nah. Right? We just opened a door, or is that how we came in here? Alright, so this person is obsessed with Shu. Whoever this is, we know who this is, but I'm just saying, this person is clearly obsessed with Shu. Okay, pick up. Alright, right, Fox Crest. Alright, so that's what we needed for that one thing. Okay. So yeah, we, ooh. And see, that's Hinako. But look what's been done to her picture. So we have on this side of the room, obsession over Shu. Oh wait, it just changed to Hinako, but like bloody and shit. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Look at that. It was Shu. Y'all saw that, right? Alright, so she's obsessed. Rinko is definitely now getting into danger zone obsession, I think. Right? Anybody disputing that fact? Oh shit, you fucker! You stupid bitch. Yo, get her! Oh god damn. Okay. Alright, so now... Alright, who's talking to us? Somebody's talking to us. We gotta pay attention and lock in.
The day we first met.
Okay, so we got one thing so far. Okay.
You were up in dreamland.
Oh shit.
Helped you countless times.
It's Rinku. Okay. Okay, what door did that open?
Must be good to be you, Hinako. You got it all. Don't do me some good to finally be rid of the burden that is you.
It's hard to fight in these tight spaces. Okay, that's the bunny. So hold on. We gotta open the bunny one. Shit, something's coming at us. Shit, who's there? Bitch. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Alright, something's gonna come for us in a minute. Oh shit. Alright, get back, girl, get back. Nice, that was a good shot, Hinako. Good shot. Oh, look at this bitch right there. We should like taunt her with her bullshit. Oh god. Dang it. Fuck. How come we're not getting anything with that? Thank God. I was trying to do the sanity charge thing, but it wasn't working. Ooh, what the fuck? What do we got here? Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here. You'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal. Not yours. I'll always be looking out for you from your best friend, Rinko. Mm-hmm. Right. Sure. What do we got here? This is cool.
No, I have to let go. I need to move on.
Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Shizuria, I can't say it, together after school. We chatted as we walked, then went our separate ways home. The walk to the shore was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. I mean, that's like a cute crush thing, but some of this other shit, not healthy. Not healthy, y'all. What in the fuck? Why does it have to be right there? Alright, we gotta fucking figure this shit out, bro. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck! Alright, we gotta get away from him. Alright, let's go. Shit! Shit! What the hell? Thank God, dude. Oh my God, alright, now what do we have here? As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here grows erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on. We're all walking home together. How about a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off to your own little weird space world's word together. Hmm. So jealous. Okay. Yeah, we're having some fucking shit here. That's adorable. Okay. Yeah, we don't much like that, do we? Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Here, you'll feel better after eating this. The handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person. You know, would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. You have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent or pet owner, even. From your best friend Rinko. So, yeah, I don't think I was really wrong with my early feelings on her. I think, yeah, we're narcissist. Yep, everybody around you is just there to serve you, right? Alright, so there we go. We got the fox. What does the fox say? Right? Rinko is a bitch. Rinko is a narcissist bitch. Alright, so I like this thing because narcissist, the term, gets thrown around so freaking much that I do enjoy when something is like actually showing a true what it really is. Okay, and we're gonna see that unfold what that really means, okay? So, I think. I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a therapist, but I'm just saying.
Why do you get it all?
Wow. Girl. Alright, so we need the rabbit door, I think, but we do need... We need the... Shit, I don't know. Let's see what happens if we have that door open. Is there something else up here?
Want out of your world.
Sorry, girl, I don't know what to tell you.
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried.
Okay, I don't really give a shit, girl, so... Okay, let's go get this thing. Alright, bunny door. But we can't, like, go in all these, so hopefully... Oh, wait, there's one up here. Cool. Shit, if we can get past this thing. She looks like a Cruella de Vil, like if Cruella de Vil was in Silent Hill, right? Anybody else seeing that? Or is that just me? Oh, cool. We got some sushi. I like that. Alright, so that'll allow us to change that other door. Okay, so we need to change that too. Alright. Yeah, so now we can open that bunny door. Oh, shit.
Hey, Dad.
Shit. Okay, how come that didn't... Oh, it's a bird. Shit. Oh, God. We only have the bird or the fucking... Oh, what good does that do us? Shit. That doesn't do us any fucking good, yeah. Oh, no. We can only do those two, I guess. Oh, no. Alright. How do we do this? There has to be a way. Shit. Okay. Oh. Did we go this way already? We did, right? Yeah, we definitely went this way already. Because this is where we found the first thing, I believe, right? Yeah, we already did this already, but... Does this, like, do anything again if we do it? Yeah, that's unsettling as all hell, buddy. Like, sorry. That's unsettling. Just seeing that. Like, she's obsessed with ending her. Is what that's giving, okay? So... I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, so we can't go in there. Yeah, sorry, let me see how long this is. My recording. Okay, this. Oh, because I had stopped it. Okay, so. Yeah, my new thing is I'm gonna try to keep my videos at least an hour, and then we can do 2 parts, you know, here and there. Alright, we already did that door, right? But how are we gonna do? Alright, let's see. This is the bird, right? Alright, so that's gonna open the bird door. And then and that's gonna open the bunny doors in the bird, which I think we did already. Yeah, we did that. Okay. And then we already saw that, so this isn't really gonna help us. Alright, let's go here again. Fucking hell! Okay. Alright, we just went in that, right? Somehow we need to get in that door, though. Where is that bitch at? That I just saw? I just saw this bitch. Okay, we already did this, but where was that room that had the switch? Was that there that I can't get in now? Yeah. Alright, so we need to be able to get in the bunny doors, but... Dude, what the hell, bro? Nice. Alright, let's see. Because that's only giving us the option of turning it. Like, you know? I mean, it's letting us open that bunny door, but like... Oh no. Can I get... It's not... Oh, that's the bird door. There's a bunny door back here somewhere. That's right. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Oh shit, you fucker. Dang it. Ah, shit. How are we supposed to do this now? Dang it. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. What the hell? Fuck! I didn't mean to waste that bandage. Nope, I guess not. Okay, here we go. This has to be the last.
It all seems like ages ago.
Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoyed looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko.
Lunch, recess, friends.
Yeah. All right, let's look around and see it in the normal first before we like flip it to crazy. Because you know that bitch got some crazy. Where's her desk at? I think her desk was towards the front, if I remember right. No, I guess you can't. I think you just flip it to crazy bitch mode. This is probably one of my favorite parts so far. This is really good. This part right here. What the hell? Oh God, what the fuck? Bitch. Why is it like glitching out on me? Come on, stop it. Stop it, game. Don't glitch out on me. Stop it. Alright, there we go.
Rinko and I can go our separate ways.
Weird. Oh, we got something over there. Let's read it. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all the lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. Yikes. Alright. Hinako, hopefully she didn't hurt you. Let's just, yeah, I'm getting those vibes, though. I don't know if I like this. Alright, so we should be at the thing with the third piece to put in. And hopefully, I'm going to save it real quick before we do this. Alright. Okay, so investigate device. Alright. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can, do we have anything that we can use? Let's see what we got. Oh, we have a first aid kit. Good. So we can use that. We can use the sushi. We can use that and that. Alright. Okay, how much faith do we have? Oh, we have 600 faith. Let's see what we can do. Not enough faith. We can increase. Okay, so that's good. We have more stamina now.
played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
Psycho.
Hinako!
Wow. Okay. Girl, you created this prison for yourself. Walk away from that. Oh, excuse me. Oof, hiccups. Walk away from that shit. The tri-scale emblem key, obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Okay, let's see. Is this... Oh shit! What the fuck? See, where was the Grand Hall? That's where we were. Oh, I think I have to go over there, yeah. So I have to go down that way, I think. No, I gotta turn this way. Ooh, the music. Okay, alright. It's picking up, I like it. How about y'all? What you think? Alright, we gotta get back over there somehow. Let's see. They are... Okay, so we gotta turn this way. Am I going right? Yes, okay. There we go. Grand Hall. Okay. 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 Now what? Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Find a way to open the sacred door. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing there, yeah. Alright. Oh, tell me like it's gonna be the whole same shit over here now. Dang it. Explore. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be more shit over here. Or maybe just one room, I don't know. Alright. We'll see what it is, I don't know. But that shit was illuminating for sure. Okay, so... Yeah, let's see. Yokan. What else do we have? Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Just a note, as Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels, like the plague. I mistakenly thought she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she's grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Wonder what she did, or is it just like embarrassing that she was scared? I don't know. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, you ugly beast. Oh shit. What is that blue shit? Is that like supposed to be there? Oh shit. We're out of stamina. Shit. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there we go. Is this my locker? Yep. Oh my god, what the hell? Gross. What the fuck is going on in here? This bitch. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Fuck. I have no stamina. Okay. Oh no, what is this? Alright, so this is back to the beginning. So we saved though, because I didn't want to lose that, whatever I just did. Now there's blood everywhere though. Guess we can't do that. I was like, can I hit her from there? That'd be funny. Oh, what do we got here? Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. Inside a classroom full of people. Okay. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back, probably because Rinko's telling her that. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. So Rinko is likely driving a wedge between Hinako and... or drove a wedge between the two. Hinako and Sakuko. Or Sakuko, however you say it. I don't know. Where's this bitch at? Yo, get the fuck... Yeah, we're fucked. We're totally fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. I just upped my stamina. Now I don't fucking have any all of a sudden. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at an itch. Yeah. That's fucked up. He's fucked up. He's all fucked up. Alright. So, what the fuck's over there? Wait, do I have to spin it to the bird again or something? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, because I was there. Alright, let's get this bitch. What's up with the blue on them? That's weird. That wasn't happening before, right? I guess we have to, like, something's going on with this. Maybe it's just wielding this weapon is, like, causing more strain or whatever. I don't know. Alright, did I miss something in this room that I didn't get? Let's just make sure that we're not... Alright, I think we just used our last health, so hopefully...
We made a promise to each other. That we'd be together forever.
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Only has rabbit as a friend. She should live with them.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No, 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 no. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her. Because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Plot's thickening for sure. Okay, so we got another fucking thing going on here now. Shit. About to unleash this beast. Here we go. Come on. Oh, you don't want to get to me? You don't. Are you scared of me? Come on. Is he scared of me or what? Oh, fuck. see where it puts me. Mm-hmm. Right, alright, let's see. Bitch! Dude, I have nothing. What the hell? What the fuck? I have like nothing. Alright, we gotta be careful now. Dude, I swear I'm playing fucking story mode and it's like hard as fuck. Where the hell? No health? No health. Why?
We made a promise to each other that we'd be together forever.
Alright, let me do something real quick. Alright, let me just... Okay, so this is fucking crazy.
Bakugo loved rabbits.
She did, apparently she did.
Only has rabbits as her friend.
Yeah, so we just read this before, but I died.
She should live with them.
Oh, we got a bandage there, thank God. Let's bandage ourselves and get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're definitely like not doing well here with the stamina, so I think it very possibly could be the fact. Oh. So if we got her first, that would probably be good. Alright, and now we got that thing. Shit, okay. So then we can just take care of it one at a time, you know? So that, oh fuck. Dang it! Why the fuck is this thing so hard all of a sudden? Shit. You ugly piece. It is ugly, look at it. It's gross. We don't like it. Let me just make sure there's nothing else around the corner that could fuck us up. No, I think we're good. Alright, so if we open that thing... Dude! Shit! Dude, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Alright, there we go. Fuck this. You know what? Fuck her. We're like getting out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. Dude, I thought I was dead just now. For real. Oh my god, I thought I was dead. What do we have here? Oh, okay. It's just like weird. Thank God, alright. Okay, so we gotta find her, the other friend. Something's fucked up with all these people, I swear to God. Sakuko's dream. Nothing? Okay. Alright, here we go. What do we got coming in the next room? Oh God. Shouldn't have bad held that. Dang it! Go! Go, 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 go! Oh shit! That was bad news. Oh cool, we like broke one. That's pretty fun, right? Oh, dang it. Fuck. Sakuko's diary. My family has served as caretakers of the Senitsugi Shrine for generations. But for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senitsugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. She's a woman though, right? It's kind of sad. We know how that likely turns out. You know. Alright, we got a bandage. That's good. We need that. Okay, what do we got in here? Almost don't want to know. Something fucked up. Where's this bitch at? Alright, so we're back in this room. I think this is the same room from earlier. Is it? Yeah, this is the same room from earlier. So we don't need this room right now, but what do we got here? This is new.
Hinako, you came for me.
Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark.
Here! Please get me out of here!
Okay, she's right there. Alright. Alright, okay, so this is definitely a puzzle, so what's happening? So, two must face each other. Alright, I think, okay. Alright, so it only goes up those ways. Okay. Did that definitely opened something. Close that. Whoops. But it... Wait. Restraint lampshade. Talon lampshade found near the design. Sharp talons. Okay.
What are you doing? No! I don't want to be alone! Hinako! Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait! Please
Shit.
don't go! We promised to stick together! You traitor!
Interesting. The traitor stuff. Here we go with that, right? Maybe that's making a little more sense now. Oh shit, I didn't want this here. I'm removing this here. I just wanted to see. Oh shit. Whoa, buddy. That's not healthy. The white rabbit emblem key. Alright, so... Return to the Grand Hall. Shit, I don't remember what the hell that is. Alright, so we gotta go around. Okay. Okay.
Partner. Guess this is the last time I get to call you that.
What?
First time showing this to you. How embarrassing. You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Huh. Okay.
My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it. I had a truckload of these notebooks. I filled up my entire closet. I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
We gotta pick something up, I'm assuming, and put it on the pedestal, right? Does she still have the lantern? Shit, she doesn't. Oh, crap.
That's weird. Where did it go? Oh well. Not a big deal. That's just what it means. To forget.
can't get out. Okay.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
Find his prized possession. It was a bandage! We got it! No, I'm just kidding. The medicine cabinet from Oh no, that was the thing with the fucking eyeballs in it and shit. What the hell? Where's the shit? Where's this bitch at? Oh god. Oh really? I have to do this in the fucking dark? Alright, let me see if I can turn the brightness up because I can't see a fucking thing. Seriously, y'all. Okay, that's better. Shit. Alright, so we gotta go through that door for sure. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, good. The scent of herbs is overpowering. Alright, so we got some brightness at some points. Oh, more bandages. That's good. Probably missing a bunch of shit, by the way. Oh god, it's gonna get choppy. What in hell is this about? Shit. No. 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 No, thank you. What in the hell is happening? That's fucked up. Are those all boobs or buttholes? I don't even know what the hell's going on. Just birthed the freaking thing on the. Oh my god, man. Silent Hill is nasty as shit. They love being nasty, yo. Gross! Probably gonna fucking die. Dang it. Get away! Get away! Fuck! Saw that coming a mile away. Not playing it very well. Shit. I don't know how far in the game this is, by the way. I'm not sure how much more I have to go. This is long, though. This is probably the longest worship hall. I'm glad I didn't try to do this last night because I totally would have been fucking tired. But this is the end of it. So then we go back to the town, and that's gonna be fun. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, so we gotta get locked in now. Here we go. Lock the fuck in. Dude! Fuck! Dude, alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Dude! Fuck! How come I can't charge? It's gonna birth another one, watch. Yup, I knew it. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Dang. That was disgusting. Was this where... Was I here before though? Or is this new? I can't tell. Dude, is this gonna make me cry? Like it's gonna be something sweet that has to do with Hinako. Brainiac Hero comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Fuck. Fuck. Dude. No fucking way. Dude, tell me I'm gonna have to beat that thing again. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit if I gotta fight that thing again. Please tell me I don't have to fight that thing again. I'm gonna be so pissed. Let's see, was that... Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Oof, I was gonna be like, do I have to fight that nasty thing again? I think if I, like, left the game, probably, but oof. Good thing it, like, didn't make me do that again. Or let's see. I think it was that way that I went. Is this what I just opened? I can't tell. Fuck. Can't go that way. What in fuck? Get off, ho! Get off! Okay, we are right there. Okay. So we can only go that one way, I think. Yeah, that's the only way we can go. Yeah, it's too tight up there to fight anything. That's been the issue in this chapter. It's so claustrophobic, like, it's hard to fight things. But you get used to it as you're going through, you know? Alright, so we can't go there. Because it's a bird, right? But maybe there's another door that opened, I'm guessing? Possibly? Oh, we need the bird, okay. So we were good with whatever it was, so we gotta go that way. Watch, it like closes something else though, I don't know. Something's gonna jump out, watch. Alright, here we go. Oh wait. Place the Brainiac hero comic. This is sad. It's gonna be sad, I bet. Alright, hold on. What is going on? He's the only one I like, but is he gonna be the most evil?
Partner.
I'm not sure. Like, what if he ends up being the worst?
Honey. It's alright. Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
The fuck? Yeah, let him down. He's alright. Why? What's wrong with him? Why do I feel like he's the worst one all of a sudden? I just had it like in the last couple minutes. I'm like, is he the most evil out of the three?
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Dang.
No.
What the fuck?
It had to be done.
Yeah, I guess.
Sooner
Shit.
that good. I'm very sorry
Shit.
for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you. Onward.
Okay, now we go back to whatever. I don't even know where we're going now. Probably wherever Shu and Rinko are. Yeah. Farewell party. You have no place in my future. Okay, so it's just a coming of age story told in a very dramatic fashion. I don't think so, though. I think there's definitely something crazy. It's Silent Hill, so there's going to be some gut punch